Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hello, sweetie pies. Libra, it is your time to shine. Hi, and hello, crosswatchers. You are welcome. Okay, babies, we're going to do a love reading for you today. Just to see what is occurring with you, Libra. What you up to? What's your love life saying, boo? Okay, so a couple things that it was saying to me. Now, I don't know if there's been some kind of broken engagement or a long-term commitment, but something came up about that, about a recent celebration or something that should have been celebrated, coming to an ending that had you bound and defenseless, possibly, okay? Or maybe you felt that way, maybe your person felt that way. Also, there's a question of, is love slipping away, or you feel like love is slipping away, Libra? What's occurring with you, my babies? And are you down for the cause is the question. Now, that's either your person asking this of you, or maybe you're asking this. Are you down, baby? Now, one of you might be having anxiety because a question came up. Are we still good? Okay, so one of you might be questioning the connection right now. And also, Summer Walker's Body. Body is the name of the song. First of all, I do enjoy the song. But yeah, it came up while I was, meditating on you guys reading. On your sign. So I'm just going to read a few lines to you guys. Summer Walker, Body, lyrics goes, I've been all in my phone, I've got options. God, I'm going to just read it how I need to read it, to be honest, because half these lyrics, the way that they're written is just, I hate the way it's written. Okay, so I've been all in my phone, I've got options, and I don't want to tell you to drop it, but I don't want to play unfair. Yeah. Something that makes me look at you too often. And baby, you can give it something. You can give it something. Baby, I can run overtime. See, half these lyrics don't make any sense to me. Okay, but let me get to the point that I was thinking. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it. Baby, I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't want to leave you, no, oh no, wouldn't want to plead, but my heart, my mind, and my body is saying, my mind, and my body is saying, my mind, my mind. Okay, go listen to the song because it sounds better than the bloody lyrics. Oh my God, reading this shit, it sounds terrible. But it's actually a nice vibe. I really, I'm biased. I really like Summer Walker. But yeah, reading the lyrics is a bit shit. I'm going to tell you that right now. Anyways, so let's go straight into your reading as if. Let's get into the reading now. Let's take from the Oracle. Calm down. New love, healing family issues, and express your love. Okay, if you come out again, then it's meant to be. If not, then sorry, boo. Save your eagerness. I really do hate YouTube for music. It just is so long on the television. It's just like a million fucking steps. Why? Who's the smart person who thought that was a good idea? Anyways, we're here to talk about Libra's love life and not bitch about how I think certain things are shit. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so over like holding my tongue about the bullshit in this world nowadays. You might actually get my opinion. Whereas before I used to be quite a PC person who was like, oh no, I can't say that because, it's not nice. Yeah, sure, about that. Right. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yeah, Libra, maybe you did have an engagement that got broken up or a connection that got broken up recently. Oh my God, come on. Thank you. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So honeys, I have to keep reminding you guys of this possibly, but nobody likes a miserable little sod as someone that they want to date, okay? So definitely keep yourself happy, joyful. Enjoy your life. Just be like an energetic, how do I say it? Be attractive from the inside out, as in it's your whole vibe, not the outward appearance of you, but your whole entire vibe is a beautiful, attractive vibe. Passion. Here we go, babes. Yes, Libs. Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Baby, what was I just telling you? Because, yes, you're more sexy the happier you are. express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So Libra, is it you or is it your boo? Which one of you wants to express love? I don't know if it's you, baby, or if it's your person. But I hope you get the love you deserve. Okay, now let's find out a little bit more about our wonderful Libras. What's going on in the love space for Libras right now? Oh, Libra, I like it. First things out, I'm putting down the burdens, bitches. I like it. We're not stressing. That's a great start. You or your person anyway, but I like it, Libs. I'm assuming that's you straight off the bat. You're like, nah, babes, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yikes. Are you letting it go? Are you, babies? Because the Six of Swords in the reverse is somebody trying to get back to you. So are you letting it go while your person's trying to get back to you? What's happening? Damn. I mean, the question was, are we still good? Are you down for the cause? So we definitely have somebody, and somebody doesn't want to plead with their mind, their heart, and their body. So yeah, maybe you've got somebody who really wants to be with you, trying to return back, Libra, but they just don't want to be, you know, they're full of, not pride, because it's not pride if you don't want to shame yourself. I'm just saying, I think your person's right to not want to feel like, do you know what I mean? Honey, I don't want to shame myself either, you know? Unless I plan to. Unless I'm ready to. Right. Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, your person wants to come back home, but it's almost like they want you to forgive them, baby. Oh my God. Now, I don't know, actually. Maybe it's them trying to put down this burden to come back to you, to ask for a return. Well, offer you an apology in order to return, maybe. I get a sense it's you though. That's let down, like, I'm not trying to work hard on this no more. Libra's like, nobody has time for that, bitch. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, we're not agreeable. We're not on the same page, is what Libra's saying. This union doesn't make me feel whole, complete. I'm not getting the agreeability that I want in this. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. You guys were definitely a pair. Right. I'm assuming the King of Cups to be you in this moment, baby. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I feel like this is your person in the upright because they're the ones trying to return to you, right? You are the Queen of Cups, Libra, but in the reverse because you're not trying to give your love to this person. And I think that's the person who's like, I don't want to plead with my heart, my mind, and my body, but I want you to say yes. Or say it. What did she say? Say it, say it, say it. Well, I don't know what the hell now. Reading the lyrics was worse than actually me just creating the words of the song myself. Actually, I think my version was better than what I actually read. No judgments. I love the girl. I genuinely do. I think she's awesome. Yeah, there's a bit of challenges in her life, but you know, that's everyone's life, right? Outside of that, I think she is beautiful and wonderful and very talented. Okay, so Libra, you're not showing love to your person anymore. Yeah, they're King of Cups, you're Queen of Cups. So you guys are definitely a pair, though. I like that. That's cute. Which, you know what? Which makes sense why we have the Two of Cups, but in the reverse. Because in the upright, you guys were agreeable. Things were working out well. And the fact that I had something about an engagement being broken up, because previously when I was shuffling, the Four of Wands fell out for you guys in the upright. But then we had some other cards that was all kind of that was in the reverse, and so it was basically saying that this celebration didn't go through, you know. So yeah, if it was a union where you guys were engaged or you were together for a long time, is really what I'm getting at. There's kind of some separation here. You guys were a great partnership, but clearly in the end, ultimately, it did not work out, or isn't working out right now, possibly. Okay. All right, what else? Ooh, Libra, the High Priestess energy. This is Cancer vibes, right? But I always say Pisces as well. This is intuition. This is being guided spiritually. This is trusting yourself. So I think your intuition told you need to let this go, that you need to put this burden down, that you will be overloaded. Yeah, it was causing you in the upright to be defensive, to feel like a wounded warrior, to feel kind of like you have to defend yourself and protect yourself and be guarded almost in your relationship. But the universe or your intuition, both, let's be honest, told you, you need to let it go, baby. You got to trust the process at this point. And the best thing that you can do right now is let this go. However, your person, on the other hand, is hoping that you let it go in order for it to be an opening for them to return. I feel like this is all these stories are about nowadays. Or maybe it's just me. I'm assuming that you guys are the party that's better off. But who knows? Yeah. There wasn't enough give or take in this connection right here. Sorry, we have the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles that both came out in the reverse. So what it's telling me is that this King of Pentacles, who's also the King of Cups for you, right? Somebody that you was connected with on an emotional level. Well, emotional and possible spiritual level too. But it wasn't, there was a partnership here, an agreeability, something about you guys working well together or being kind of, the best way I can say it is equally yoked is the term that came to mind. I don't know why I wanted to say that term, because boy, that's definitely a biblical term there. But yeah, you guys very much had an agreeable energy, right? Both loving individuals or whatever. You got on well, whatever that looks like to you guys. So this King of Pentacles here, actually no, that's not what this is. You know why your person wants to apologize? They want to apologize for the fact that they didn't put equal give and take into this. Essentially what it feels like is they watched you put in all the work in. This is you over here putting all the work in, while they just kind of watched, and they probably sat around, possibly even gossiped about you, for all I know, Libra, with their friends as well, right? I don't know if that's true, but I'm getting that vibe kind of here, right? But because they now recognize upon reflection, they and wanting to come back home, they want to apologize for the fact that they didn't put enough work into the connection, or they didn't put a fair share of work into the connection. It could also speak of not putting enough, it's not, obviously it's work, but we've also got pentacles. So that could be maybe there wasn't enough equal give and take, not give and take, but maybe this person, there was like a financial imbalance as well, possibly, okay? But mainly I get this is about us working together. You guys didn't work together, but I'm feeling that this is your person because I feel like it's them that are sorrowful now. They're remorseful and they want to come back home to have the union that they once had. But I think that you're still rejecting that because, I mean, quite frankly, I feel like you might have been hurt by this. You were carrying this. Look at what your energy was this whole time with them. Look at the energy. You went 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Then it was like, no, sod this. I can't take it anymore. How much more can one person carry? I've been defending myself this whole time. I've been standing up for myself. I've been trying different things, different actions. Okay, that one didn't work, so I'll try something else. No, that one didn't work. Okay, didn't quite reach my person. All right, cool. Let me try something else. But in the end, it was like, you know what? This is a bit much. I'm going to hold on to this one stick that I have. But guess what happened? Because you didn't actually completely let it go, Libra, what happened was this person added an extra load to you, and this load was then for you to carry. This became a weight upon you. Whatever it was that this person was doing became a weight on you. It wasn't even a I'm defending myself anymore. This is almost how do I say it? It's one of those situations almost where it feels like, you know, when you're in a connection and it's like your person feels like they can do no wrong. So maybe that's what happened here, right? It was kind of like your person was not necessarily they didn't feel like they could do any wrong, but maybe they didn't realize the impact that they were having by whatever it is they were doing or not doing in this connection, not giving equally, not participating properly, not investing in their own time, resources, or effort into this connection, not in the ways that it should have been done, right? Not fairly, not rightly. It was done in a one-sided manner, in a way that clearly looks like it benefited them versus you, right? Well, where was I going with this now? Yeah, so even though you had tried and, you felt defeated and everything, you still kept on trying for this connection. But in the end, you know what happened? The universe forced you. In the end, the Queen of what? I was going to say Queen of Swords came out, but that's not true. Maybe you turned kind of bitchy. Who knows? Because the High Priestess, when she ain't saying shit, in the reverse, I wouldn't trust her for shit, right? But yeah, in the upright, instead of you cussing and using your words, you just observed. You started noticing that this person was not putting effort and time in, or whatever the hell it was that they needed to. You started really criticizing the workload that you were carrying. The universe said, let that go. Release that. Release yourself. Release yourself from these burdens, because this person isn't going to. So you did. So you did. That's why the Nine of Wands came out in the reverse. You did. Now, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, to me, the King of Pentacles, I feel like this was the union. This is the union that you guys were trying to establish that would have been fruitful, that would have been abundant, that would have had some kind of prosperity in it, a long-term prosperity as well, right? This would have been a thing where, you know, working together would have allowed you guys to manifest greatness, basically, right? It would have allowed you to manifest some kind of abundance for sure. Financial, you know, it could be, you know, in terms of family too, but it's just like this, it gives me the sense of wealth between the two of you. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it could have been wealth. Sorry. Shit. Okay, right. First thing, now I picked it up how I picked it up on the floor, and this is how I picked it up, okay? Which is really interesting. And I was talking about the give and take, wasn't I? And didn't I tell you guys that this came out previously, but it actually came up upright with other cards in the reverse, which told me that this foundation was no longer here, this celebration was no longer here. Now it has blatantly come out in the in the reverse. It did, but remember when cards drop on the floor, I put them upright anyway because you never know, right? I don't always know, and I don't want to judge it wrong. So this was about you guys building a foundation long term. I said it over here. This was about that, but your person wasn't investing the right amount of energy or time. I don't know. Why did Libra's person not in... Okay, what's the best way to ask this? Yeah, see, I feel like this was to do with the fact that this is give and take. Sorry, guys. Right. Yeah, so this is about celebration. This is about marriage, long-term commitment. This is kind of a soul tribe type thing, right? That's the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. That's the give and take element. This could be the universe giving to you at this point, Libra. So, you know, reading this from different perspectives, it could also speak of the universe is offering you something that's going to make you feel quite celebrated real soon, which is absolutely beautiful, babies. But also it's telling me that there's a cycle that you've ended as well. There's a recent cycle. Maybe it is this connection. Oopsie. I don't know why I play with these cards. I play them so frequently. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to look at those. This came out sideways, so I just wanted to peek. Ace of Cups. Yeah, the universe is offering you a new opportunity that's going to make you feel happy. That's definitely going to encourage and support what you're trying to do going forward. Yeah, oh, babies. Yeah. The foundation was here, right? You guys had plans. It could have been plans for marriage as well. Could have been. It could have been an engagement, could have been actual marriage, commitment, could have been just somebody you felt so connected to. It feels like we've known each other from a previous lifetime, okay? This is what this represents here. Now, this could also be, let's say it was just a friend that you fancied as well. Let's say that, you know, because it doesn't necessarily, when I talk about soul tribe and like kindred spirit type energy, I'm not just talking about a person you were necessarily like intimate with. That could have just been a friend of yours that you fancied. Do you know what I mean? And things just didn't work out as you wanted. There's that as an option too, because we like to think everything's like whatever. It is what it is. I said what I said because there must be a reason for it. Okay, now you guys were heading towards this, or may have had this. Maybe you were actually married. Okay. But I don't know, Libra, I feel like, yeah, you gave too much to this person. Possibly too much of your time or too much of your money, too much of your energy, something. You gave too much to them. Or this person gave to somebody else and not to you. Damn. Even though you were open and available to receiving from them, they didn't give to you, they gave to somebody else. Possibly, right? So assuming this is your person, this is them giving to someone else while you're out here really looking at them like, hey, I'm here, you know, I want your love too, I want your time, your energy, maybe your money too, I don't know. It could also be you the fact that you're no longer giving into this connection anymore, right? So we could easily say that this is your past person and now you're giving to someone else or something else, maybe. Now, one thing I know for sure is that it was definitely this connection that had long-term, and you definitely wanted long-term here, but we had to call it out. We had to judge it. We had to look deeper. We had to clear out the cobwebs. We had to clear out the mist from our eyes. We had to look at things seriously. Why? Because if we are building and we are going to be growing together, we definitely need to make sure that the give and take is fair enough, don't we? This is why we have to speak about these things. This could have been something to do with marriage counseling. This could have been couples counseling that you guys, went through to get the truth out. It could have been just having some kind of mediator, counselor, whatever, okay? So maybe you guys did do some work and you had some assistance here. I don't get that sense because otherwise I'd probably see more the Hierophant available, right? I think it was just you that realized this was you just being wise in terms of your intuition. This was an internal feeling or thought for you. It was something you noticed or you felt, Libra, that told you to look at this differently or to keep quiet as you observed. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, and that's why judgment was called. You called out judgment. Right, what is it I want to know about this? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Because I want to know who exactly. I mean, I'm assuming it's you, babies, but what if it's your person who was giving and you didn't? Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Libra in their love life? Come on, come on. La 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 la. You know what I want to listen to right now? Lauryn Hill's album. The Miseducation of Lauren. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I really fancy hearing that right now. Okay. I haven't listened to it in a minute. Right, so the King of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Ooh, hello. Damn. Right. Immediately, if this is you and your... Wait, what did the question I asked? Yeah. Now, Libra, you're an air sign, right? So... You being an air sign, I'm assigning the King of Swords to you, babes. Okay, so in the give and take, you thought things through. You were kind of practical. For you, it was more about a sense of equal give and take, fairness. That type of energy. Okay. Now your person looks like the energy was more of this. Because you're more of an analytical person. You want. You know what's funny, Libra? All I need is the Justice card to come out because I'm getting that very strongly with this card right now. That's the vibes I'm getting, okay? So I feel like this is kind of saying you utilized rationality, practicality, not necessarily practicality, it's more about the way that you thought. You may have articulated this as well in a very intellectual way, as a Libran would, as an air sign would, okay? So yeah, I think you were just true to your nature. You went in to think High Priestess energy, King of Swords energy. Your person was still out here having the best time of their life, kind of riding the wave of life, enjoying themselves, being, I don't know, maybe just out here receiving from you, because this is somebody who's more action orientated, but doesn't really think about the deeper meaning or the deeper picture. This particular being a knight is somebody who goes after their own personal pleasures, essentially. Okay, so I think your person was someone who might have been a bit more pleasure orientated person, and I don't mean that in a terrible way, but it is what it is. We're all different characters, but they were more led by what served them, right? That's the energy for me in terms of the Knight of Wands. What serves me? What can I get from this? How much fun can I have right now? Whereas you're more practical. You like to make sure things are fair and just and they make sense and they're, that sort of thing. So that's why the Six of Pentacles is here. I feel like it's you. You thought about it. You were trying to be practical. You were trying to be fair, but your person was literally just trying to get. It's almost like that whole in and out energy, right? What can I get from Libra and then I can fuck off. Sorry, I can bugger off. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that's exactly what they thought, but I think that's what happened. Tell us about judgment, please, because I want to know a little bit more about like how this occurred or what occurred around judgment here. Oh dear God. Yeah, you started protecting yourself and withholding, or maybe your person was withholding from you and then you decided to leave them, or they left you out in the cold once you started withdrawing from them, right? You saw what things were, Libra, and I'm inclined to say that you started protecting your energy, protecting yourself as best as you were able to. You might have started protecting your finances too, okay? To me, you were just protecting yourself. You were in a sense of, how do I ground myself? How do I get some stability back? Because something's not quite right here. I've been given, we've been in the Six of Pentacles energy. I've been given way too much time to pull back. So now Four of Pentacles energy. But not only is it Four of Pentacles energy, but it's kind of like you're even guarding this and holding this close to your chest. Do you see what I mean? So this person had you feeling rather guarded, my babies, rather guarded. And that makes sense because we had the Nine of Wands here. That's the wounded warrior. You were guarding yourself. That was in the upright. But you gave that, you gave up the fight. You realized that this isn't worth, or the universe encouraged you to. Your intuition told you, let that go, babies. And your person feels left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. They're feeling at a loss or feeling, woe is me. Now, this could also speak of you, though, Libra. It could also speak of, maybe you took back your energy and then, I don't know, did you get kicked out? That type of thing. Or did the relationship end nonetheless? There's that too. Now, I did say that, didn't I, from the very beginning, that there was some kind of broken engagement or broken partnership, long-term connection here. Oh, you want to slide out for me? Seven of Cups is about options, overindulgence, procrastinate, overthinking, indecision. See, now, Libs, I think you being a Libra... No offense, you guys are not people pleasers in a horrible term, but you guys you're very sociable individual. Oh, look what's at the bottom of the card. The Hierophant in the damn reverse. Yeah, this was long term, but it's not here anymore. Okay? Or, and the Magician in the reverse. Yo. Wait, have I got all these cards upside? Oh, this is completely me. Oh my God. Get it together, woman. I was holding it upside down. All of these cards are upright. No, they're not. There's a few in here that aren't. Okay, but mainly it's in this position. Okay. Who knows? Either way, there was long term here. In the reverse, it means that, long term is no longer, which, yeah. Yeah, so I think it's hiding your feelings. Tell us about Libra's person. What, I don't even know what to ask about them. What stopped them from contributing? I don't know. Tell us more about Libra's person in this, because I really don't know what to ask about this person. Why didn't they give? Or fairly, or why was it not? Hey. Shit. Okay, well, sorry, guys. We have 4 cards come out. Okay, so we have the Tower in the reverse, the King of Cups in the upright. Remember, this was your person from before, right? King of Cups. The Chariot and the Devil. Shit. You know what happened, Libra? I don't think you saw it coming. Now, you guys, you need to switch this role, right? I don't think you saw it coming, but I think what happened was this person, it's almost like they pulled the rug from underneath your feet. Oh no, oh my goodness, I'm reading this in the wrong energy, because upright is that happening kind of suddenly and unexpectedly, but in the reverse is we're preventing it from happening, we can't see it's happening, or we don't want it to happen, okay? Or we're aware it's gonna happen. So you might have been aware, my sweeties. You might have been aware that this person wasn't really offering you love. As in, it didn't feel very loving in this connection at some point. Now, this person did have love for you, undeniably, King of Cups, right? But this is the Stoic King, the king that you cannot see that actually loves you. So maybe this person wasn't the most affectionate. Maybe it was you, Libra. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know whose energy I'm reading in this reading, to be honest. But it is what it is. Now, you know what had me saying, uh-oh? It was this, the Chariot and the Devil. This is almost like an obsession with winning. It's almost like, I don't know, I'm also getting almost an entitlement as well to winning. This is giving me privileged energy too. I don't know. This is giving me this person who feels very privileged. It's almost like they don't have to work hard, or they don't have to... what is this? Why's the devil here? For Libra's person. This person feels privileged to me. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, previously, the Queen of Cups came out and I said that this was your energy. This was you not giving to them, but... oh my God. Okay, what? Hold on. See if I can get any more cards to explain this to me, because... what? What's the Queen of Cups here in the reverse for Libra? Well, Libra's person. Okay. Yeah. You realize that this connection made you unhappy. Okay, so you withdrew your love. Yeah. It was this person. I think they were determined to win at all costs. Okay. And I say at all costs. I feel like this person was self-serving. There's something about it that feels very self-serving to me. Right. Okay, hold on. There was something about the toxicity and the love, though, and the connection and the giving. Yeah, sorry, just ahead. It made you feel like this. It made you feel, you were caught up in your head. You may have had some sleepless nights. You may have had some dark, horrible thoughts. You may have questioned, what the hell is this? What did I get myself into? What did I invest my time and my effort into? Because here, this is Pentacles. This is about achievement. This is putting in work. This is achieving for and by yourself, right? In this scenario, the fact that it's a couple, obviously that means this made you happy. This made you feel like this. Very accomplished, very happy. We felt prosperous. The connection felt prosperous. But by the end of it, and I say end assuming there's been an end, but at some point in the connection, it's made you feel like this. You started feeling stress. It could have been anxiety, depression. I don't know, you could have been very withdrawn. Your mind, you could have been having really some, cloudy and dark thoughts. You could have been actually sick, that sort of thing. Okay, you get it because you lived it, right? I don't need to keep sharing that. But definitely a sense of not unfulfillment. A sense of lack of fulfillment here in the connection at some point. Now, I'm challenged. I don't know if this was you who stopped giving. Because previously, I said that this was you, right? Did I say it was you? Whichever way around, I've already forgotten. But I think your person is driven by their lust for success. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just, it's just the way that I word it. But I do think your person is somebody who is really, how do I say it? It's giving me the vibes of someone who's ambitious and no problem with that, right? But they're ambitious to the detriment of, like, it's about what they want. That's kind of really what I'm getting. Ugh, this is interesting. Okay. Tell us some more. Tell me more about the devil, please. I'm like, you know what? Or better yet, clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Let's go. Let's try it. For Libra and their love life. And then I want to move along, please, because... okay, now Libra, whether I don't know if this is you or your person, right? Okay, so Libra, I think when you realized that there wasn't enough give and take in this connection, right? Okay, so you pulled back with the Four of Pentacles being here. You pulled back. Now, I don't know if you left the home or you got kicked out of the home, or maybe your person, somebody felt left out in the cold anyway, after like much analysis and over analyzing and procrastinating on a decision, okay? Whatever. Somebody here in the connection started withholding, withdrawing, and effectively, started feeling left out in the cold, or they then left. Okay? Fine, whatever. Now, what was I saying? Now, assuming the Queen of Cups is you, right? You in the reverse, you stopped giving your love. Okay, so the Queen of Cups upright, she's lovely. Absolutely wonderful, caring, compassionate. She is looking at the love that she's giving, let's be honest. But here, it's like, I'm just not giving anything to anybody. I'm not even trying to look at it, like, just no. I've been hurt too many times. I'm feeling upset. This has not been cool for me. But then Libra, maybe if this is you, maybe your person, somebody offers an opportunity for a new beginning. Now, I think this might have been you as the Queen of Cups, right? In the reverse, downgrading your love offer. From the Six of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, you downgraded your love offer to the Knight of Cups. You were still willing to have a new beginning with this person. But I think ultimately, even after having tried, it still came out the same. It still showed you that this isn't going to work. It didn't. You tried. You gave. You tried. And then it's almost like you, not just reflected, but it's like you reassessed how to give. You analyze it. Okay, it's like this. You're in a connection. You can see that this isn't quite working out. And then you've decided, okay, I probably have done too much, right? Libra, I don't know. Go with me, right? Or maybe your person thought this, but yeah. I've given too much. I can't blame you because I am who I am, right? And I've called judgment on myself, and this situation. And I realized that there's not equal give and take. Fine. So what I'm going to do is, instead of me being upset and totally, saying sod this shit with this connection, I've thought about it. I'm a practical and I'm a fair person, right? I'm a rational individual and I like to utilize logic in my situations. So logically, you decided, let me withdraw, hold back. Okay, so I can protect myself and feel a bit more grounded and a bit more, like I've got my own. Okay, no problem. You then even withdrew from being the Queen of Cups to reversing that to now offering this Knight of Cups energy. It just to then hope for a new cycle. Okay, you were willing to still take time to invest in this long-term commitment, or what felt like a soulmate, or what felt like a right connection to you. Okay, an agreeable partnership, but it's still, I don't think it worked out. I still don't think it worked out for you. Tell me about the Fool here for Libra and their connection. Yeah, the new beginning would have been what you would have done. This is in terms of you applying patience to heal the connection. You offered this, or you will be offering. I don't know, you might offer it. But I think this was you, Libra. You downgraded from being overly emotional and giving, because you realize, okay, fine, we're not on the same page here. That's absolutely fine. I'm still willing to be in this connection. Even though I'm going to be honest, Libra, why are you a King of Swords with a Knight of Wands? Because from a logical perspective, babies, you should know better, right? No, I can't judge that. Everyone's got their own little nuanced bits. Yeah, I think you offered a new beginning. You were hoping that it would heal things, but it still didn't happen. Tell me more about Libra's person in this connection, because this person didn't do anything. They stopped putting work in. They might be healing at this time, or they might be trying to, maybe they took some time out to try and heal the situation. Maybe they put some time in to heal the situation. I'm going to be honest, I don't get that. I feel like they were just resting on their laurels, doing nothing, to be quite frank. Ooh, now I don't know if this was you or your person, but somebody, the Magician, the World, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This is a brand new beginning. This is manifesting an end of an old cycle to have a brand new beginning that's going to make us happy. Libra, I feel like this was you. This is telling me more about temperance here. This is about what you wanted or was hoping would happen. Utilizing strength to do what you felt was going to be the right thing so that you guys could have a celebration, or you could at least be recognized and not be juggled. Jeez Louise. I say juggled, I mean, hey, you know what I mean? This person wasn't investing or putting enough time into you. Tell us about the Four of Swords here for Libra's person. Come on. You guys keep flipping, but you're not flipping, and you're also not pulling out. Come on. Thank you. Yeah. We could have had this celebration. We could have, no, not celebration. I'm sorry. We could have had this celebration if we had been honest, if we hadn't kept any secrets, if we had made things very clear, if we had possibly trusted our intuition. But yeah, this is about being clear, communicating, you know, expressing our emotions to say, babes, I feel a bit juggled by you, or I feel like there's some kind of injustice in our connection. Maybe it's the time that you're spending with me. Maybe it's the resource that you're putting in. Maybe it's the effort. I don't think you're putting enough effort, Bobbies, because what I really want, says Libra, is for us to celebrate, us to have this kind of Six of Wands energy, you know, maybe it's me. I want you to recognize me and celebrate me. Maybe it's that, Libra. You didn't feel celebrated by your person because they were juggling and they were not making you a priority. Maybe. Okay. There was something else I picked up as well. Maybe this person was secretly juggling you so that they could feel a sense of pride. I don't know what that would mean. I don't know. I think this was a disappointment for you. I think it disappointed you. It made you feel uneasy, unsettled. But I think your person was ignorant, to be quite frank. I just feel like this was your person and it was just, I don't know if it was ignorance or what the hell. I want to ask what was wrong with Libra's person. Literally, that's all I want to ask. I don't get why this person, tell me more about Libra's person. And then, yeah, didn't I say I'm going to finish? Because your person's not making sense to me, Libs. This was like somebody who just was all about their personal victory or their own emotional victory, what made them feel good, but they literally weren't doing anything in your connection. This is them. They might as well just been a couch potato. Like, they didn't put any work in towards this. They didn't put the effort in. In actual fact, they probably might have acted like a victim as well. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, there's nothing more to be said. The Wheel of Fortune changed. Things changed for you guys because your person was not doing their share of the work. Libra, if there's anything to be said, all I can say is, unless you have some of the other, well, yeah, you probably do have some of the other elements in your chart, you know, go check those out. But outside of that, one thing I can tell you is everybody seems to be walking away from anyone who's not serving them well nowadays. So don't feel too bad, babies. You've done the right thing. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, you've done the right thing. Don't stress. Well, I can't say that for sure. I can't say that for sure. I'm not in your situation, but I'm trusting that you are wise enough to have made the best choice for you. At the time that you made it, you thought it was the best thing. Yes. Then I trust you with it, babes. And even if I don't, doesn't matter, right? You're just like, it's my life and I'll do what I want anyway. Now, where are these cards? Here we go. So I have drawn up my own little advice cards for you guys, or whatever they're supposed to be called. But yeah, let's see. What messages do we have for Libra here? Words of encouragement, support, or anything that's going to help to guide them. Remember, what you believe of the world is different from others, and that's okay. Yeah. So Libra, I mean, this person's ability to give love, give time, give energy or effort, whatever it is that was missing, it's clearly different from yours. And that's okay. You know, if it's not agreeable, then we must part ways. But if it is agreeable, then let's work it out together. Is there someone you can speak to about this? Right, so this is specifically for people who are just feeling kind of, this is like a heavy weight on them and they're just feeling by themselves about this and are struggling. So if you are struggling, Libra, then, you know, maybe have a chat with somebody about it, somebody who's wise, sensible, someone you can trust, maybe an elder person to you, or somebody who's been in your circumstance. Do you know what I mean? You know, like they often say, don't talk to single people if you're a married couple or this, that, the other. I personally don't think that you can. Here's how I view it. So me as a single person, right? I do believe I can support people who are in connections, marriages or couples or whatever it is. I do have the capacity for it. However, yes, what I would say is there are some parts of it that I will not understand because I'm not a married person. Do you understand? Like, why you would stay while you're being put through shit. Do you know what I mean? As a single person, half of us are like, why would I put up with that? Because we got all of that, right? Freedom is amazing for us. But when you're actually coupled up and you are a partnership and you have to work together, it's not so easy to walk away, right? I get it. I mean, I said this on a previous video as well. So, you know, it's always worth speaking to people in similar circumstance to you to get a helpful view. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think just because someone is a single person that, you know, a married person can't ask for help. I just think it depends more on the energy and the intentions of the single person you're talking to. Now, if that person is jealous of what you have, then don't take advice from that person because that's never going to be good, right? But if this is somebody who genuinely, you know, has your best interest and your person's without the biasness, then yeah, half the time, you know, a lot of us can't do that. But I'm actually quite good at being objective, especially when it's not my own circumstance. I couldn't give two shits. So yeah, I can tell you that guy was wrong, she was right. Okay, now both of you were wrong for doing this to each other, but how can you work it out together? That's my friends will tell you this, because yeah. Oh God, they hate that about me. Vanessa, can't you just be on my side? Did I just anyway? Yeah, can't you just be on my side? And I'm like, it's not how I work, my babies. You know me. If it's not true, I'm not gonna say it. If I don't believe you were right, I'm gonna tell your ass that you was wrong. So yeah, I'm not that friend who's gonna cry and bitch and moan with you. Nope, she's never been that person. She's not about to start now. Right. Observe them before you completely trust them. So maybe this is a lesson. Excuse me. This is a lesson that you needed to learn, or maybe it's a lesson that you're now learning, Libra. Unfortunately, sometimes it is a painful experience, painful learning lessons, but you have it now, right? So in future, or maybe if there is an opportunity for a new cycle, observe this person before you can completely trust them. And I'm all about that. Yeah, especially if you've got a caring heart, and you Libras, you know, you can kind of sit on the fence a lot because you're trying to people please, you know, or make everyone happy. I don't like using the word people please. It sounds terrible and degrading. But yeah, you guys do like to make sure everybody's happy. You're sociable butterflies, and you don't really know how to say no to one person versus the other. Like, that's a real challenge for you. So yeah, work on observing them before you feel obligated to them in any way. Right. If it's feeling too much, take a time out before you try again. So yeah, maybe you guys just need a break in your connection right now, before you go back in and heal things. You deserve a rest, mini holiday, change of scenery, and I should have written etc., etc. The point is, you need to have a bit of a break, rejuvenate, get out there, live your life again, have some joy. Essentially is really what that one's about, okay? And then one last message, or any other messages, because... Right. It's usually not as bad as you imagined. You can do it. So yeah, whatever you decide. If you want to get back with this person, start a new cycle, you guys can do that. Obviously, you put in a lot of work. If you want to walk away, you guys can do that. It will challenge you emotionally for a time, and your person perhaps, but you can do it, right? So you decide what is best for you, and then it's okay. It'll work out regardless. It will work out regardless. And you're amazing. So don't worry about it, my sweetie pies. There's going to be an amazing person out there for you if this isn't quite the right connection. All right? But if you guys restart, then, you know, give it some time and figure it out, bubbies. You're going to be all right. But anyways, thank you so much. I really enjoyed doing your reading, Libra. Thank you. Go check out the other signs I have done, from Aries to Virgo. I'm going to be moving over to Scorpio. So I'm going to see you. Yo. Whatever, man. Okay, bye, guys. Oh, like, subscribe, and share.